Hello, loves. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to a new reading. I invite you to a general reading. I want to see at this moment what the messages are for you, what's soon to come in the future, and what's going to come of that. Okay, we just had cards drop. We have the Star and the Fool. So something gets a refresh here. You get an answer to a prayer, and that's what's coming in. And these just fell from the deck. So things end well that have been up in the air. New things open. This is a fresh chance at something here. So you get a prayer answered here that you were looking for. If you haven't been feeling well, you'll start to feel well. Okay? So the reading has begun. Let's see. Okay. Okay. You're afraid of something here. We've got the Fool and the Star. Okay. Let's see here. You come in with the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Cups. So this is a very emotional, this has been something that has been slow moving here. So you're totally invested in this. You're going to hear something today that gives you results on something, and it's going to free you up and you're going to feel much better. This could be a health result that comes in, or it'll be an emotional conversation that you have with someone. So that will be what comes up here. Someone tells you something and you feel a lot better about it. You feel like resilient about it. Okay? So you may be waiting on to hear about something, an emotional topic, so to speak, right? Like from a doctor or from a lawyer, from a contract or something like that. But you'll get your answer here. Okay. Let's just clarify this a little bit. There's something about a contract that you're going to hear about today. You may have been a little nervous, but okay. Okay, this is a new lease on life. You get an answer today. I'm not giving you advice, anything on that. This is for entertainment purposes only. You know the drill, right? But someone gets an answer today that really gives them a new lease on life. Okay, so I have a feeling that this is some kind of answer from a doctor or some kind of contract or something. You get out from under something here that has been stressful, emotionally, mentally stressful. Soon in the future, I think that a weight is lifted. This is literally, again, like a new zest on life here. I think that you're grateful for whatever this is that you're getting out from under here. This has been a long time coming. You may not have felt well, but you're starting to get your lease on life back. Okay, so all ends well here. This is in the near future too. This is a time where you're giving yourself permission to rest. You're giving yourself permission to do something here that you normally probably wouldn't. This has to do with some kind of family dynamic too, where you're actually going to take some time for you. Something may have happened in your family too, some kind of health issue or some kind of something that really had you worried. You were underneath a heavy burden here, but now you're just literally taking a deep breath and sitting back. So I'm grateful to hear that. Okay. Again, I really feel like someone is healing or getting back on track or has their prayers answered here. Okay. What you don't know here is the Chariot and the Ten of Swords. This is, again, good health after bad. I have a feeling this reading is about someone's health and they are back on track here. Okay. 2 tens. These things come to an end. This is emotionally and mentally, it had been draining. But I feel like someone truly gets back on track here. I think you get a message from somebody today, either a doctor or a financial institution or something that gives your life a breath of fresh air back. Like the scare of the anticipation is over. Okay. And unexpectedly here, we have the surprise is the Moon card and the Hangman card. And this is about overcoming fear. Your life is able to move forward again. This has been like your life for something that has been going on in your life has been going on for a while, and it literally paralyzed every portion of your life. That is over here. Okay, so unexpectedly here, you can get out from under this. You see things clearly. You have the answers that you want. Health is returned. Again, not giving you advice on anything. But this is moving your life forward here. Your life is no longer standing still, right? You may have had to sacrifice a lot in your life to maybe take care of someone, but this is over. Like the situation is starting to clear itself out here. So the emotional burden, the mental burden, this doesn't need to be medical related, but it's something that has had you under a heavy weight here, but it's lifted and you're going to start to feel better about yourself again. Okay. I want to get an oracle here. This is a breath of fresh air for somebodies. It's been exhausting too. So you may have been a caregiver for someone, or you may have been financially taking care of someone for a while, or emotionally this may have been, something happening here. But the good news is that this reading comes in with movement. So if you don't hear this now, you will hear it soon. Door to value. Things get back on track here. I think too what this does is it changes the perspective on things that are really important to you. I think that something came through your life here recently which really put your value system back on track. Okay. And what is of value? And this is a cornucopia. That's what I'm saying. I think that your life right now is you're gonna get a breath of fresh air. It's gonna look a light exactly like this. Right? Like your cups runneth over right now. So the period is over. The wait has been over. The financial instability maybe has been over. Your life is stepping into a place where it's happier and healthier and more joy-filled. The season has changed. That's what I feel it is. Okay. Oop. All right, let's get more clarification here, huh? I think that it's pretty straightforward. That something that has been a weight on you for a very long time ends. Yep. Something that you lost or you were very upset about, right? I think that the journey is over on that. Something has been weighing on you, right? Like there has been some kind of loss. Maybe it was a financial loss, maybe it was a health loss, and it has really depressed you, right? This could be how you're feeling as well, but this tends to lighten up. So if you've not been feeling well, things will really change here. And this is a new chapter for you. You're moving on here, okay? This is uncovering something too. So this could have been like some kind of mystery thing that just was not able to be resolved, and now it is, and you feel a lot better now. Okay, this is a new start. You get a message here about something. Someone gives you a message here about something, like something that just you were not happy about the resolve on something, but you get the message here and you're happy about it now. Like it uncovers something that was maybe not so obvious. I think what happens here too is this brings joy back into your life and into your family, right? So whatever it is that you're doing here, you're starting to get your zest for life back here. This could have been something too, a weight on you in a relationship kind of standpoint here, where you didn't know where things were going. It was a waiting game. We're going to separate for a little bit, take a little air, and see where things go. Well, now you pull things back together, right? And you're back on track here. That's lovely. That's really lovely. Because this too can really be that someone had a real epiphany on something, right? Like they really grew up through this process for others of you, right? Like there was a real maturation process here. If you want something bad enough, you have to put the work into it. And maybe you just step back a little bit and let someone decide whether they were going to do that or not. And they have. Okay, again, this has been something that this was lawyers, doctors, something like that really comes through here and frees something up. And it has to do with your home too. So this is like something just came through your home here, like a bull in a china shop. And I really think what you didn't know about it, right? So I think what happened here is it put an end to something here, like that had been going on. Like we cannot live like this anymore. But so someone really straightened things up, like really took the bull by the horns here and fixed something, right? Because the 10 of this can be like exhaustion, where you just pull everything out, and this is something long-standing. So this is like an establishment. This is like where you work. It's a job. It could be something like that. But your house is restored back to order here. Okay. For some of you, I think you could have moved somewhere, right? Like, or moved somewhere, or something could have, something changed here, but it has to do with the structure of your home. Let's see what that is. I think somebody gives you a gift here. Like I really think that someone gives you get something here. And the Queen of Coins. Someone gives you something here. This is a woman. She could possibly give you something here. This would be a gift, like literally would be a gift. This would be someone knocking at your front door and showing up with like a basket full of cookies. It could be like that. That's lovely. That leads me to believe that something has been a huge hurdle here and is now you are over the hump. This has been a long journey as well. Okay. I think that contracts are signed on something and there is a visit from someone, and this kind of relieves you, right? It really just, someone gives you some good news here. So I think that this is either a visit from a doctor or a lawyer or a judge or somebody like that. You're out from under something else here, because this has left you feeling really confined, but you're out from under it now. This card here is the golden goose. Like it sets you free. You get your answer here. Okay. So that's what I've got. I hope that I helped you in some way. The reading is over. It concludes from here. Thank you for being with me. I'm so grateful for you. I honestly am. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I'm so grateful.